Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. My name is Steve, and today we will have a morning glow practice. Ignite your inner light, and hopefully this practice will leave you feeling radiant for the rest of the day. So if you are ready to start, jump on the mat and find your sitting position. Cross-legged seated or Siddhasana, sitting on a block higher to find your neutral spine. This is my advice. And once you find your seat, rest your palms facing down, gain mudra. Thumb and index fingers slightly touching, perhaps feeling the space between both the thumb and the index, extending the other fingers. Draw the navel toward the spine to engage the core, slightly opening up the chest, relax the shoulders, slightly tuck the chin to the chest. Welcome to your practice. And take some time to notice how is your mind today. How do you feel? Notice without judging. Be kind and compassionate. It's okay to feel low, feel bad, sad. It's part of being human. After acknowledging your feelings, bring your hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra and slowly, gently open up the eyes if they are closed. And we'll start the practice with simple movement with the arms up and down. We will add a count to the breath. So if you are ready, exhale to empty the lungs and prepare to move, coordinating the breath and the movement. And on your next inhale, lift your arms for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower the arms for 4, 3, 2, 1. You can close down the eyes if you'd like to. Inhale, lift the arms up for 4. And exhale, lower the arms for 4. If that's comfortable for you, extend the inhalation for the count of 6, lifting the arms up. And exhale, lower the arms for 4. And repeat at your own pace for 3 more rounds. Inhale for the count of 4 or 6 and exhale for the count of 4. At your own pace, here starting to moving prana around the vital energy. Warming up the shoulders as well. And find your hands resting on your lap. Connect to your breath and notice perhaps any shifts. Perhaps any sensation in the arms. And straight away prepare to move. Release the block if you are using one, any props out of the way, and allow yourself to find the ground, laying down on your belly, feet hips distance apart, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the elbows into the ribs, forehead on the floor. Exhale here to prepare for cobra flow. And on your next inhale, lift your chest, head off the floor, keep looking down to protect the neck. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Next time we inhale, we hold the pose. Four slow deep breath here. Close down the eyes if that's available for you. And make sure you are breathing properly, not forcing. The shoulders are away from your ears. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest to keep length through the back of the neck. 2 more breaths here. Be with your breath even when it's challenging. And on your next exhale, lower the head down, forehead on the floor. You can stay here or turn your head to look toward the left side of your mat. Next, inhale, turn your head to face the other side to stretch both sides of the neck. And bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the back toes under. Find your four-kneeling position. Inhale there. And as you exhale, send your hips up and high into down dog. Find stillness straight away. Keep micro-bending the knees, the elbows, pressing all fingertips firmly into the mat. Take the chin to the chest, looking toward the toes. Slightly tuck the tailbones under, lengthening the spine. External rotate the shoulders. Breathe here for the next 3 breaths. 3 slow deep breaths, mindful. Bringing your awareness into your body. Perhaps feeling the belly expanding with each inhalation. And on your next inhale, sweep your right leg up, point the toes, and as you exhale, shift your knee to the chest. Step it forward between your hands. Here we are in a low lunge, and on your next inhale, press the back heel down. Turn your left foot about 45 degrees. And on your next inhale, lift up, rise up, and find your warrior 2. Arms in a T shape. The chest is parallel to the long edge of the mat, extending through the fingertips. Relax the shoulder blades down the back. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest here, looking toward the right hand, if that's okay for your neck. Engage your right glutes, parallel the right thigh to the long edge of the mat. And breathe here properly. 3 slow deep breaths. And breathe. Any challenges, any thoughts, emotions arising. Be with your breath. And on your next inhale, flip your front hand around, palms facing up. Rest the back hand, your left hand in the back of your left thigh. Exhale there, and on your next inhale, sweep your right hand overhead and past, finding your revolved warrior. 1 breath here, opening up the right side, sending the breath in the right lungs, perhaps. And on your next exhale, bring your hands on the mat, step back to down dog. Options to stay here to lower the knees down, or find your plank, Kumbhakasana. Options to stay there if you'd like to go through a vinyasa yourself to it. Otherwise, lay down on your belly. And next, inhale. Lift up on cobra. And exhale, back to down dog. 3 breaths here. Welcoming the heat, the inner light, perhaps getting brighter. Welcoming consciousness from within. And on your next inhale, sweep your left leg up this time, point the toes, and exhale, knee to chest. Step it forward between your hands in a low lunge here. And your next inhale, press the back heel down, turn your right toes about 45 degrees out. And on your next inhale, find your warrior two. Find your foundation, engage your core. Extend through the fingers. Breathe here. Stila Sukham. Easy and comfortable. 3 more breaths here. Breathing in all corners of the feet firmly down, feel the ground with every inch of the feet. Very empowering posture, warrior two. And on your next inhale, flip the left hand facing up. Rest your right hand behind your back leg. And on your next inhale, sweep your left arm overhead. Find your revolved warrior. And breathe here, 2 mindful breaths, sending your awareness into the left side of the lungs, opening up this left side of the body. And as your next exhale, hands on the mat, step back to down dog. Options to come with me for vinyasa. Find your plank. Options to lower the knees down and tuck the toes. And find your cobra or up dog if that's in your practice today. And exhale, tuck the toes under, send your sitting bones back to down dog. 3 deep mindful breaths here. Calm down your mind. Perhaps closing down the eyes. And on your next inhale, lower the knees down and tuck the toes and come to sit back on your heels. If that's not comfortable, you can always place a cushion or blanket underneath the knees for extra comfort. And we are here sitting down in Virasana, hero pose. And options to inhale as you lift your arms overhead, maybe gazing up, lengthen the spine, creating space between each vertebra. And as you exhale, twist to the right side of your mat. Rest your right hand behind your back onto your fingertips. Left hand resting outside of your right thigh. Turn your head to look toward your right shoulders, if that's okay for your neck. And we stay here for 5 slow deep breaths. Sitting twist. After moving the spine around in all the directions, we can create space for the prana consciousness, moving around along the spine more freely. Deepen the twist if that's what your body is asking for. And on your next inhale, turn your head to look toward the front of your mat. And as you exhale and twist, and take a moment to close down the eyes and notice any sensation in your body. What do you feel? How do you feel? How is your inner light? Do you feel more light? And open up the eyes if they are closed. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms overhead, maybe gazing up. And as you exhale, twist to the left side of your mat. Rest your right hand outside of your left thigh. Look over your left shoulder. 5 slow deep breaths here. See if you can relax any muscles around the neck, along the spine. Last breath here. Maybe deepen the stretch for a little bit. And on your next inhale, looking forward. And exhale and twist. Pause here. And on your next inhale, lengthen the spine. Draw the crown of the head toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, flip your palms around. Fold forward, forehead onto the floor. Child pose. This is where we are going to end the practice today. So, taking some time to ground ourselves. And take this time for some reflection. How is your body feeling now after this short practice? How is your mind? Can you feel your energy, your body more radiant? Surrender. Surrender to what is possible. Whatever is coming up your way today, be receptive, be calm, and be open to learn any lessons. And bring your hands underneath the shoulders, slowly pressing up to sitting. And take the time to roll up your mat. Take the time to step out of your practice. And hopefully this practice can support you today in any way. You can always subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it to anyone on your social media. And I hope to see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.